Firearm technology has come a long way, and to stand distinguished from the crowd, gun manufacturers have started making feature-rich handguns. Today, let's look at some modern, unusual guns that will save your life. We bet you haven't heard about a smart gun. Stay tuned till the end to find out. But first, let me add this real quick. From now on, I won't be mispronouncing anything anymore. Anybody that finds a mispronunciation gets $50. Make sure to keep your ears out. Kel-tech P50 semi-automatic pistol. Looking straight out of a sci-fi movie, the Kel-tech P50 is a semi-automatic pistol that can be converted into a carbine, submachine gun, or becomes a gun for a drone even. This innovative firearm comes with two 50-round magazines and a 5.7mm cartridge. Comes in several variants, from sporting to hunting to personal defense. The cartridge is loved by shooters and hunters alike for its accuracy and distance capabilities. It is highly adaptable as the Picatinny-style rails and QD mounts offer plenty of space for accessories. The P50 is a straight blowback pistol that feeds from FN P90 magazines. Like the P90, the rounds are rotated at a 90-degree angle from the magazine into the chamber. The lower receiver and polymer frame help reduce weight, while the barrel and moving parts are made of steel, making the P50 weigh 3.5 pounds. The P50 can consistently shoot accurately from distances of up to 100 yards when a sling is connected. Though it has a bulky exterior, it was noted that this increase in size improved the velocity and magazine capacity than other handguns, making it apt for home defense as a more compact alternative to a shotgun or rifle. It was named one of the best guns of the year by Outdoor Life. XAR Invicta. The XAR Invicta folding rifle is an excellent choice for self-defense. Thanks to precisely engineered, rock-solid mechanism, it folds perfectly in half without any loose parts. This allows it to be deployed and stowed away in seconds, less than 5 seconds to be precise, while offering pinpoint accuracy. When folded, the rifle is secured via a detent. It makes it so compact it can be carried discreetly in a backpack. The company even assures that the folding mechanism is guaranteed to last for the rifle's life. Chambered in a .223 caliber, it weighs 6.2 pounds and has a magazine capacity of 20 rounds. 14-inch and 16-inch barrels are also offered by the manufacturers. Endorsed as the first ever folding AR platform rifle, the XAR Invicta makes use of some creative engineering, including the use of a tapered barrel extension and receiver for a solid lockup, accuracy, and reliability. Arsenal Firearms AF 2011A1. This unusual pistol will probably seem familiar to the movie fanatics out there. Recognize the AF 2011A1 from Deadpool 2, Resident Evil The Final Chapter, and Spectre? The AF 2011A1 is the very first industrial double-barreled semi-automatic pistol of all time. It is of Italian origin and fires 16 rounds in just under 3 seconds, firing both barrels simultaneously. It is a derivative of the M1911 pistol, and the majority of internal parts, like the sear groups, firing pin plates, and recoil rods, are interchangeable with the standard M1911 standard parts. It consists of two M1911 pistols, both in a single frame side by side. It has 2 magazines with 8 rounds each attached to a common base, and is offered for 38 Super and 45 ACP ammunition. It has a double hammer with a single spur and a single trigger set with double spurs. The purpose of the AF 2011A1 pistol is to increase the ballistic capability of the 45 ACP without having to develop a more powerful round. Its barrels, triggers, magazines, and hammers all come in pairs and are connected so that pulling on one trigger would fire both barrels. The iron sights are placed between the 2 barrels. The AF 2011A1 comes in 3 finishes: blued with walnut grips and adjustable sights, stainless with walnut grips and adjustable sights, and black magic with black grips and adjustable sights. The Black Magic has a special heat treatment to all external and internal parts, making every part black, which consequently also allows for 7% more bullet velocity than the blued or stainless version. HK-XM8. Alliant Tech Systems in the United States won a contract to provide replacement options for the M16 to develop a weapon that was lighter and more reliable. German company Heckler & Koch got involved in the project, and as a result, we now have the HK-XM8. The HK-XM8 is a lightweight assault rifle system, and the HK-G36 rifle was used as a basis for the XM8. The XM8 is a selective fire 5.56mm assault rifle firing from a closed rotary bolt. It consists of a hammer-forged steel barrel and comes with 30-round box cartridges and 100-round drum magazines. The active use of plastics reduced the weight of the rifle and had one of the prototypes weighing only 5.6 pounds. The rifle is also modular. You can choose between 3 quick-change barrels and several buttstocks. Tests conducted in Arctic and desert conditions have shown the XM8 to be a rugged weapon. Kel-tech Smart Gun. The Kel-tech Smart Gun is the next generation firearm. It is a weapon that, if lost during a fight, can't be used against its owner, all thanks to a passenger clever locking system. How freaking cool is that? Bands are worn on your arm or more discreetly on your ankle. The gun is equipped with a smart system that tracks not only the location of the band but its contact with the skin and locks or unlocks the gun accordingly. An extra perk of this smart gun is that it can be configured to be used by a single user or by a group of people. In case the battery is low, you can either choose the full lockout or the normal gun mode, with more attractive features like being resistant to inhibitors, comfortable to grip with both left and right hands, and preventing accidents. This gun is indeed futuristic and would come in handy for self-defense. Kel-tech Glock Smart Slide. The Kel-tech Smart Slide takes your pistol into the future. It comes with a fancy screen with an RGB display to tell you the number of rounds left in the magazine, if the chamber is loaded, and even shows you the rounds in the magazines. Worried about what happens if it runs out of battery? No worries, mate, as it now functions as a normal Glock. The mechanism works by making use of the follower in the magazine. Sensors are fixed on the pistol that can tell where the follower in your magazine is. The sensors are hard to distinguish as it blends evenly with the exterior of the Glock. In terms of pricing, the coolest Glock on the block comes a bit on the higher side, standing at $999, but it's worth the price in it. DR920P. The DR920P 9mm pistol packs a full 17+1 capacity with an integrated compensator built into the barrel. The built-in compensator doesn't make use of the threaded barrel, making the DR920P compatible all in all. The comp and slide are machined to give a single-piece appearance to the pistol. The barrel is 4.5 inches long and can be coated with carbon nitride or titanium nitride. The gun includes a muzzle brake while the frame is made of polymer. For quicker shot-to-shot tracking, the DR920P's front sight is positioned directly on top of the comp. Customers have come to expect certain features from Shadow Systems, and the DR920P, which fits G34 holsters, has them all. These features include an aggressively textured frame with interchangeable back straps that allow the point of aim to be adjusted, an extended beaver tail, and a textured recoil control ledge. The flat-facing trigger, which is drop-safe and carry-safe, weighs 4.5 to 5 pounds and has a sharp, tactile reset. The match-grade spiral-fluted barrel has a patent-pending comp attachment system that mounts the compensator using a simple pin system. It is known for its unbelievably flat shooting experience and is a good choice for self-defense. Vector CP1. The Vector CP1 is a semi-automatic pistol that was intended as a concealed carry weapon for law enforcement and civilian use. Made in South Africa, it has an unusual safety placed at the front of the trigger guard and a unique streamlined design with a polymer frame. What makes the Vector CP1 stand out is its smooth exteriors, with no sharp edges and as snag-proof as a combat gun can ever be. It looks straight out of a science fiction movie. The magazines are double-stacked. 13-round magazines have extended finger rests at the bottom, whereas 10 and 12-round magazines fit flush with the grip's bottom. The CP1 equips a gas-delayed blowback action with a gas cylinder situated below the barrel. The trigger is an internal hammer with a single action, and a manual safety is situated at the front of the trigger guard. Weighing just about 1.6 pounds and 7 inches long, this pistol is quite compact. The unique build makes it surprisingly comfortable to shoot, making it feel very ergonomic as well. If you enjoyed watching these unusual guns and will try them out in the future, subscribe to our channel. Oh, and don't forget to check out our video on the best shotguns for home defense. See you all next time.